Adam, you spoke leading into the game and you spoke about being nervous because you didn't want to let your people down. Do you feel like you've satisfied the Maori people?
Yeah, I think so. I thought we went out there and really, I guess, done our people proud. I thought, the week's been outstanding. Couldn't fault it. The boys have really embraced both cultures, and especially ours as well. And then, again, I was still nervous going out there today. I don't know, it just means a lot to me to be Maori and to put on the jersey and to go out there and run beside people of my blood. So I think, I think I did them proud.
Stacey, what did you think of the performance, mate?
Oh, obviously, we're disappointed. I thought that the Indigenous team, just did the little things better. When they got, class out wide, the speed out wide, just put too much pressure on us. They had better contact, slowed our ruck up. They just ran with a bit more intent. We came up with some errors early, and we just couldn't get any real good momentum. We had a little bit there, but we just couldn't sustain it, and it's disappointing. But like what Blairy said, the week's been, it's been more than just the game of footy, embracing the whole concept. So yeah, look, I've enjoyed the week, but it is disappointing the way that we couldn't get a result that we wanted.
Obviously, Stacey, you'd like to have another crack at them next year. This concept.
It'll be great. For this team to come back and be involved. It's the brotherhood out on the field after the game is very strong with both teams. Yes, we're gutted, but we embrace the concept and know how much it means to them, and they know how much it means to us as well.
Did you make of Caelan's game a bit of a learning experience?
Yeah, look, for Caelan, we had to manage his game time. He had a disruptive pre-season with Newcastle, so I'd been talking to them about it during the week, or even the weeks leading up to it, and they were saying, look, can we, just take care of him a little bit? But I thought, there's some stuff there that he's going to be a wonderful player. He's been really good throughout the week in the camp, and just for Caelan, that he was probably the player that we needed tonight to be in the game for the whole way, and it sort of disrupted us a little bit as far as the fluency went, but we respect the other clubs, what they're going to be coming up against in the next 6 to 8 months.
There was a couple of sort of half scuffles there in the second half. Was there plenty of feeling from both teams out there? It didn't look like an exhibition match, or did it mean a lot, do you think, to both groups of players?
Yeah, I think, and we've sort of said it all week, and I've said it all week, I think they're just both cultures are very proud of their heritage and who they are, and at times there was a few scuffles there, but you get that in the heat of the battle, and at the end of the day, it's like Stacey said, it's bigger than just a game, but the boys do. It didn't feel like a trial match, that's for sure. It was a big, tough first hit out for most of the boys. But it was really good. I enjoyed it. It is what it is. But like Tay said, it's kind of disappointing that we couldn't get the fluency we wanted in our game.
So you and Andrew could feed out, shook hands after the match?
Oh, that wasn't me.
Gosh.
I was just trying to calm Andrew down.
No. Yeah, you and Andrew were.
No. I was just in there, just settling them down. I think there was a little bit of a kick out or something like that. But nah.
You didn't get the kick.
No. It was all good. All good. Yeah, nah. Again, I enjoyed the game. I love playing the game, rugby league, and I even love being able to put on our colours for our culture and our heritage, and going out there and being proud of who we are and playing with the pride and the passion.
What about Gagai?
it will be around for a long time. The first try that Dane scored, I thought again Dane's had an outstanding week. We most probably all know Dane through the NRL, and the boys obviously play against him a lot. To be able to be in camp with him all week, to even him getting up and telling us his PPR throughout the week, is pretty cool. For someone to be able to speak to a group that he's passionate about, his mother's side and her culture and how much it means to him, for him to be able to put his hand up to even represent our Maori people, it's a massive. It gives myself a bit of a kick, and to be able to hear him talk about how much he loves, the Maori culture. It's pretty cool for someone that's been given an opportunity to do so. So Dane was pretty cool, and it's going to be like you said, a historic try that will be around for a long time for the Maori team anyway.
What was kind of said in the second half? Because obviously I kind of saw him just watching, just like really talking to the boys. What was said?
Oh, Dane, he's passionate, and everyone was, but I think it was more for it was obviously our game wasn't fluent like Stacey said, and we wanted to complete the few sets and just try and get in a grind with them. And when we did, we looked pretty good, but we didn't do it enough throughout the game. And Dane understood that, and so did a few of the other boys. So he was trying to, I guess, inspire or motivate, boys to try and get on the same page.
Stacey, how do you think this concept would be received if it was played in New Zealand?
I reckon it'd be massive, yeah, be huge. I know the people get right behind it. When you got two talented footy teams. If you look at the Indigenous team, what they've got on paper, and people will get right behind. They want to see class players play, and I'm sure they'll get right behind it.
What was disappointing about the game for you, Steve?
I just felt at times we just fell away from the grind of it all. I spoke about we made errors. That they controlled the ruck better. They ran a little bit harder than us, and they've got, like I said, they've got some wonderful talent out wide and speed, and they just exposed us a bit, and that was disappointing. I think the disappointing thing was that it was a really good week. We were with the Indigenous team every day, rubbing shoulders with them, and the whole concept, the boys embraced it. It was a really good week, and it's a bit of a downer that this happened, and the boys are feeling it. We're all feeling it, but we'll get over it, and everyone will rip in for their clubs.
But first time the Maori team like this has been together, so play the game maybe for the second time maybe stronger. Together for a few years.
Yeah, we'll take learnings out of this. If hopefully the team is back in it, and we'll take learnings from knowing how much passion that the Indigenous plays with, and so.
Adam, how was it facing the Indigenous war cry at the start of the game?
Yeah, I love everything about it. Again, like I said, I'm passionate about our culture, but then to be able to stand back and watch everyone else, the Australian Indigenous boys' culture, it's pretty cool. I grew up half of my life in Australia, so I've seen a fair bit of it, but it's pretty cool standing on the other side when you get both, war cries going at each other. I enjoy it, I love it. It is what it is. But it's good to see that, obviously the game's been going around for a long time for them, since 2010, and they've done it for a long time. So those boys are passionate about their culture, and it's good to see them put it on display.
Thanks, everybody.
Good up.
Yes.